Hey folks, this is Don Perkins with another quick and dirty review. Today we are looking at gold-plated metal polyhedral dice from Chessex. Only surprise, these dice are only 5 millimeters in size. Yeah, they are teeny tiny dice. I'm going to go ahead and focus you back in so you can see them again. But they are just little teeny tiny guys. These are sold by Chessex. They are metal dice. You can actually feel the weight of them. Painting on these, the black paint apparently didn't adhere well, and you can see on this 6 that it's just not a perfect paint job. Seems like the ink didn't adhere well. In fact, you can see the 7 on this D8. It doesn't seem to have any paint at all. So the paintwork isn't great. The carving, for the most part, is excellent. I mean, they're well imprinted. That 6 is actually the one that seems to have a little bit of a screw up on the carving. You can tell by the weight when you pick them up. I mean, they feel like a pair of silver earrings for something to kind of compare the weight to. They don't feel like plastic. They do have, and they are gold plated. That is, they've got a gold plate on them. They're very pretty. They're very tiny. They really aren't useful other than as a decoration or a conversation piece. Price on these, I got mine on Amazon for I think like $6.23 and about $6.99 shipping. I know that it was kind of interesting because for those of you who are into elite speak, the total price delivered to me was $13.37. I think they've dropped $1 off the shipping now on Amazon. These are not available through Prime. They're available through one of their other sellers. They are made by Chessex though, and other than some of the paint issues, they seem to be quality dice for their size. They just don't have a lot of utility. I'm going to give I'm not going to say these are not recommended because I think they're a nice conversation piece. For what I'm going to use them for, they will be mostly effective, though I may have to see if I can't repaint some of the surfaces so I can get those numbers to pop a little bit better. But these have really limited use other than to say, wow, look how cool. They do come in this little tube. So when you get them, so you have a nice place to store them so they won't get lost. Again, 7 polyhedral dice, standard RPG dice, only they are in the 5 millimeter form factor. That's it. I don't know how much else to say about the little tiny metal dice with gold plating. Are they worth the price? The shipping really inflates the price. Unfortunately, it more than doubles the price, or at least about doubles the price. So that makes it a tough call. But they're nice. I'm not going to give a strong recommend on this. This is a moderate to no recommend depending on what your purposes are. Again, these suit my purpose. I'm going to be using with some 1/6 scale figures. They'll work fine for that purpose. But as dice that you're going to use, these are dice you're going to lose. I mean, it's that simple. You're going to lose them on a game board. That's all I've got to say about the Chessex gold-plated 5 millimeter polyhedral RPG dice. Don out.